Hello guys, Chris here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the Radeon RX 6700 XT in Baldur's Gate 3. This one is the Sapphire Pulse version of the card. We are running it with the latest AMD drivers and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Ups. GPU 0 resizable bar or AMD SAM is enabled, and over on the left we're pairing it with a Ryzen 7 5800X 3D and 32GB of RAM. Let's get into it, shall we? Alright guys, here we are. The game is actually looking really good in this area. I love the colors here, okay? And we are playing at the 1080p resolution and using the Ultra settings preset first. I'm also going to test 1440p resolution as well as 4K in this video. A little bit of a cutscene. I've already seen this game dropping from 60 FPS, by the way. In the initial cutscene, it was getting like 57 FPS, but most of the time, I think it will stay above 100 frames per second. At the end of the tutorial part, I actually got 100 plus FPS average. The 6700 XT, to no one's surprise, I guess, runs this game pretty well at 1080p. I wish it got a little bit higher FPS sometimes, especially when it drops into the 70s and the 60s, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't require any fast reactions. It's a turn-based combat system as well, so even 30 FPS would be fine, and I think we are gonna stick to ultra settings in this video because of it. This game also has a couple of APIs, alright? It has the Vulkan API as well as DirectX 11. We're using Vulkan in this video because it gets a little bit higher FPS on average than DirectX 11. In more intensive areas, I've read that they're pretty much the same on AMD GPUs, so Vulkan it is. It's also pretty consistent. There is the odd stutter here and there sometimes, but it's not really a big issue. Come on, kill the bastard. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. See, this is the combat system right here. You could play it even with like 10 frames per second, I believe, honestly. So no worries here. Can't really kill this one. Let's go. All right, now it's over. And where are the last? Oh, he didn't die actually. Oh my god, he's strong. He's very strong. Ah, we went to the level up screen and everything went to hell a little bit there in the frame time, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna stop counting the FPS in these menus and stuff like that, okay? So keep that in mind. Otherwise, we would need to be constantly restarting the counting system here, and it doesn't really affect the FPS by too much anyways. Got a lot of stutters there, though. All right, what else is in this island? Let's try to find some items. Let's go this way. We're seeing a lot of vegetation here, dropping down into the lower 100s. Still perfectly fine, obviously. I really like the colors of this game. They really pop, especially in this OLED monitor that I'm using. It's an LG C2, if you're wondering. And yes, it looks very soft right now because this is a 42-inch monitor and it's 4K and I'm playing at 1080p. But I think it has a little bit of sharpening going on. It doesn't look too soft, you know, like other games do. For example, Remnant 2 looked really soft, as well as The Last of Us Part 1, as well as many other titles that use TAA, and this one also uses TAA. But it's one of the better implementations of TAA, so that's good to see. All right, there's something in the middle of it. Wait a second. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, hello there. It's from the tutorial. He's not dead. The octopus person. Nice. Oh boy, what is this? What am I doing? Click roll dice. Let's go. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Success! We did it! Good stuff. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, right? This game. I've never played it in real life, but okay. Let's go again. 15. Easy peasy. We got this, right? Yes, sir. Success.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes wet, orange.
His palms are sweaty. Mum's spaghetti, yes. Close those eyes forever. Okay. I'm so sorry, little octopus thingy. I think we should have collected his tentacles, because it tastes good, actually. Have you tasted octopus already in your lives, my friends? I'm interested in knowing that. People from other countries usually don't think of octopus as food. Sometimes. Can we open the ancient door? Not yet. It's still locked. What do I need to do to unlock that crap? Find something, maybe? This guy probably has a key. No, he only has fish. Of course, everybody has fish in this beach. I really want the key. Please, show me the way. Bucket of fish. Well, might as well grab it. They're empty? I can literally see the fish. Oh, there we go. Headless fish. Okay. What about this one? This one is empty, right? Yes, it is empty, but I can see a ton of fish there. Okay, maybe we should try out 1440p. I'm sorry I'm not testing, like, very intensive areas. I just started the game. But it's an RPG title, huge world, so FPS will be different in many different scenarios, obviously. So, we're at 2560 by 1440 now. Ultra settings preset still. And it's looking way better. Oh, yes. Oh, the detail is so much better. And the FPS are not too different, are they? They're still close to 100 frames per second. Look at this. Even close here. Oh, boy. No, it's actually dropping quite a bit here. 70s? Interesting. If I put the camera far away from the character like this, it goes up. But if you get really close to it, it goes down by quite a bit. Yeah, into the 70s at times. Let's walk around like this for a little bit and try to find that key once again. Is it there? No, that one is empty. Let's go this way again. Ooh, look at those 1% lows dropping, by the way. Near the fire effects with the smoke effects, it's dropping into the 60s. So at 1080p, you don't need to worry about anything. It's probably not going to drop into the 60s ever. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. What? Shut up. Shut up. I'm probably gonna die just by walking through these things. Oh, yes, we should jump there. What the hell happened now? Two fire them. What? I was still burning? How? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's go near the bushes to see the FPS. Not a problem. Ooh, wait. Yes, there is a problem. It's dropping into the low 60s. Oh, that's way more intensive than I thought it would be, this game. This should have a ton of replayability, this game, dude. Damn. With the dice, the different options that you can select for dialogue and stuff, it's really interesting. Say please.
Never.
Never? What? Why don't you say please? I'm sorry, I just started playing, so I don't even know how to get you down from there. I'm so sorry. Let's explore a little bit of the island in this direction. So it gets near 60 FPS very often, apparently. I believe in, like, super big team fights and stuff, it will drop from 60 FPS consistently. Oh, a little bit of a stutter there. How to save? Okay. Hello? Shut up. Shut up. Stop. I don't care about your story, honestly. Oh, boy. No. Okay, we got into a fight. Right. But again, the fights are just turn-based, so there aren't really many effects, at least at the beginning of the game. Maybe with bigger enemies and bigger effects, it will be intensive and it will become intensive. It probably will, honestly. But once again, even if it does drop from 60 FPS from time to time here at 1440p, I don't consider it a bad experience, given how the game is played, turn-based and so on. Kill them bastards, kill them all. Let's go. There's a jump there. So interesting, dude. So many mechanics as well. Can I jump over there and kill the guy? Yes, I can. Look at this. Nice. Kill the guy. Kill the guy. There we go. Can I kill this one? No, not even enough movement. I lost a bit of movement here. Should we jump somewhere else? Oh, -2 HP and prone. That's so interesting, because it's far away. You're going to lose HP by jumping and go prone as well. You know what? This game should be pretty interesting to play on something like a Steam Deck. All right, can you shoot another arrow? No, of course not. I wish I didn't go on vacation while this game came out, because it came out August 3rd, right? I believe, or August 7th, whatever it was. I was on vacation during that week. So it's a really big shame, because I could have installed it on the Steam Deck. I was playing Hollow Knight during my vacation sometimes. And I could have been playing this. It seems really interesting. And if I did, I would be better at the game. And I would know more about it. Alright, anyways. We're gonna learn everything together here, my friends. Well, you probably already learned. Because there are a ton of people playing this game right now. It's insane. Didn't know that this was gonna be such a hit, honestly. And maybe we should try some upscaling as well, actually. You know, let's do that. Oh, it only has FSR 1.0? Why 1.0? No. I don't want FSR 1.0. Anyway, let's try ultra quality FSR 1.0. Ooh, yeah, I can see that it's a little bit more shimmery sometimes, like over there. Not really that noticeable, honestly. It's a little bit over sharpened as well, I can see. More than it was at native resolution, but it's not bad looking still. This is 1440p after all, so FSR 1.0 on ultra quality at least should look decent. And it does. It's a bit softer though. It's trying to compensate that softness with over-sharpening as well. I'm not the biggest fan of FSR 1.0. Alright guys, I'm going out here again to see like some smoke effects and stuff. It's pretty intensive as you know already. Although FPS don't seem to be dropping much, which is quite good to see even here. So you do get a considerable jump in performance compared to 1440p native. Still, I would definitely use the native resolution instead, even if it drops a couple of times here and there. It's the better experience visually, and this game is gorgeous, so yeah, you should definitely use that. Okay, let's stop it there. Alright, lastly, let's play it at 4K for a little bit, ultra settings, using the sharpening over here instead of FSR 1.0 again. And alright, it's looking pretty damn decent. Maybe a bit over sharpened once again. I think at 4K I would turn off that sharpening. Let me see how it looks without it. We also got SMAA instead of TAA. It's a bit soft. Interesting. So at native resolution it's definitely a bit soft. I'm gonna check SMAA instead of TAA, and now it's sharp, but it's a little bit shimmery. So you gotta choose between very sharp, you know, but a lot of shimmering happening. I guess at 4K you wouldn't really see that shimmering a lot, so that's fine unless you have a 42-inch monitor like me, or a softer picture using TAA. And again, it doesn't look terrible, guys. It's just, it's a little bit softer. I mean, the textures aren't extremely detailed. For example, these rocks right here, they look kind of like The Last of Us Part 1 when it came out, playing on like medium or high settings. But this is a huge world, obviously, and it's an RPG title with a ton of things. And overall, I think the graphics look fantastic because of the bright look, vibrant look as well. There is a bit of pop-in as well, but that's fine. It's not too noticeable. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it isn't. I guess I'll take the pop-in, it's okay. And it's getting 40-something frames per second most of the time. Again, it will probably drop into the 30s, but I don't think it will drop from 30, so this is okay. Look at this, 43 FPS. We got a lot of vegetation. Vegetation doesn't seem to be super intensive in this title either, so that's fine. 40 frames right there with the smoke effect and stuff. Shut up, guys. Higher 30s at times. VRAM is completely enough as well, by the way. It's using 9 gigs of it. We got 12 on this GPU, so that's great. And if I do this very fast... Oh boy, it just crashed. Okay, that's not what I wanted to show you guys. Whoa! Alright, we're back at it. Getting 47 FPS in this scene, by the way, and it's fully rendered. That's actually interesting because that means that the FPS don't really change that much, even if you're watching an entire city from above, you know? Anyway, high settings preset this time around. Let's try it out. Alright, it doesn't seem to be different at all. It's pretty much the same as Ultra here. Stuttering a bit more now because it's gotta load the shaders again since we started it all over again. God damn it. It's getting around the same FPS, isn't it? Maybe even less? I don't know. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. Let's try like medium settings then. Since high is so close visually as well as performance-wise to Ultra, and on medium settings it definitely looks different, okay? We lost the sharpening filter that was going on, the Fidelity FX sharpening, you know? What is this? What the hell? There are tons of stutters now. I'm not liking that. Let's touch the crap. Let's go.
Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's try to help the guy. 8. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Come on. Let's help the bastard. That's pretty cool, guys. I like the game. From what we've played, I didn't even read the cutscenes or anything, but I'm liking it. Dropping into the lower 30s at times. Look, did you see that? Look at this, guys. It auto detects to ultra, even at 4K. Let's try low settings this time. If it performs badly, I'm even going to disable the anti-aliasing. Look at the textures now. They're way worse than what they were before. VRAM usage is down from the 9 gigs that we saw on Ultra down to 6 and something. But it's getting still below 60 FPS most of the time. Now it went up suddenly to 80 for some reason. It's just a slightly different angle. Okay. Yeah, it's, no, okay, now it's getting 70s. Right, so on low settings and 4K resolution, you can have a smooth experience, 60 plus most of the time, I guess. Let's see some smoke effects as well. I think it dropped a little bit more over here in this part. But yeah, since it is like higher 60s, low 70s most of the time, mid 60s over in this area. Yeah, look at that. It can drop still, though. I think I would choose to play this game at ultra settings, even at 4K resolution. Look at that. It's dropping into the 50s still. It's definitely going to drop into the 50s very often on low settings. And low looks way worse now than it did on ultra. So just go ahead, play on ultra settings no matter the resolution. I guess the different quality presets don't really affect the performance by all that much, but ultra does look way better. Or like if you require a couple of more FPS highs there for you, it looks very similar to ultra as well. But yeah, that's been it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with another Baldur's Gate 3 video very soon, so stay tuned in for that. And as always, love you all. Bye-bye.